Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video with wonderful boys and 2 days in Thailand, Bangkok. And the hotel we're checking today is
Moxy Bangkok.
And this is actually the first Moxy in Thailand and also our first Moxy stay.
Yes.
Okay, so this hotel is located very near Centralworld. In fact, it's actually right opposite. So if you are familiar with Bangkok, Centralworld is actually a very popular place for people to go shopping and a lot of food options, and also Big C right opposite, which is beside this hotel. And to come here, it's about 45 minutes. We took Grab.
Yeah.
It's about 45 minutes, of course, depending on the traffic condition.
Yes.
So around here, really a lot of food options, a lot of shopping options. And if you want to go to move around here, just take a Grab. It's very cheap, affordable. And if you want to take BTS, it's about 5-10 minutes walk away, the Siam station, and it's shorted all the way from this hotel. And the room category we got today is
the corner room. This room has a queen bed configuration and it's at the corner of the property. So you have a sweeping L-shaped views of the city. And it's pretty nice. It allows a lot of natural light coming in. And this hotel is also pretty modern, I would say, because it's quite a new property. I think it's about 1 year old only. So the room is actually well furnished. And I also do like the lobby. I think it's quite interesting. There's some
lively.
Lively. There's some industrial setup, not industrial, but some industrial kind of a decor, which I think is pretty nice. So we're going to show you the room later, and we're also going to show you some dining highlights. Probably breakfast if you can wake up for it. This hotel does not offer a free breakfast for Bonvoy members, but they do offer $10 per person per night, which does cover almost entirely on the breakfast. However, if you want to spend it on other dining options, you can also do so. We're also going to show you the fitness center, which is open for 24 hours. Unfortunately, there's no swimming pool. So yeah, that's it.
So if you're new here and not yet subscribed, don't wait further, just scroll down a little bit, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. You'll be notified when we have new contents out.
Yeah.
Alright, so without further ado, shall we check out the room?
Yeah.
Let's go. Welcome to the room. So this hotel Moxy Bangkok doesn't have a suite room. It only has like a normal room as well as the corner room. So this is the corner room. It's 26 square meters. Once you come in here, it's actually all parquet floor. Not parquet. I think it's laminate lah. So on the right side here is where you find all the switches, the light, and also the do not disturb and all that. So lock the door. It doesn't have the slot for you to put your card key, so don't need to use that for activation of power. It's fine. Over on the left side here, this is where you find the luggage rack. You can just bring it down, put it wherever you want, put your luggage. And over here, this is an extra chair, foldable chair. Yeah, as you can see here. So once you bring it down, actually you have a lot of hooks here for you to put your bags and whatnot. Okay, and slippers actually from the bathroom, the toilet, but we brought out here because we think it makes more sense to be here. Alright, so over here is the toilet. We'll check out later. Let's check out the mini bar first. So on top right here, this is where you'll find the mini fridge. It's really small, it's hanging here, it looks a little bit scary, but it's fine. It gives you a little bit of space to put maybe 4 or 5 bottles of water, drink. It's that little space, it's empty for now anyway. Also, right below here is where you find 4 bottles of water, the kettle, as well as some instant coffee, tea over here. Okay, so let's check out the toilet. It's a sliding door, so once you open, you'll see very nice toilet. Okay, once you come in the toilet, on the left side over here on what we're seeing is a single vanity. So you have to take turns to use. So over here you find a hand towel, face towel below, and a shower towel below as well. Bath towel, sorry. The slippers is usually here, found below, and also the hair dryer. It comes with the cup as well. Amenities right here. And right behind me is the WC area. Over here it's not fantastic. It's not those auto bidet seat, you know, but well, it comes with a handout bidet, so it's fine. And right in front of me here, right opposite the vanity, is a shower area. So something weird is that usually shower area hotels will have a door, but this one doesn't. So this is just a glass panel here, and this is just open. Okay. And another weird thing is usually you find the water knob is actually located below the shower head. Okay, so it comes with an hand-out shower as well as the rain shower head. Usually you find a knot right here or really nearby, but no, Okay, it comes opposite. Okay, right opposite where you hang a towel, where there's a hole where you put your stuff, and this is where you adjust the temperature or the power, the pressure of the water over here. It's a bit weird. I just cannot get used to it. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Okay, anyway, the amenity here is all on the shower or on the wall, so it's not branded, but it smells nice. Okay, so let's check out the room again. Okay, so once you come out from the toilet, this is the lounge area, so-called lounge area, where there's table and also some chair for you to. If you want to have your food here, you can actually take away food from outside, bring back here to eat. I like it when hotel provide you tables like that because it's a proper height for you to eat. You don't have to slouch, and people like me getting old, we cannot stay long slouching eating food. It's not very comfortable. Okay, so and also very nice. They prepared a welcome amenity for us. This is actually, I think it's in collaboration, not collaboration. I mean, during this period, this Songkran period, which is a Thai water festival, it's like the Thai New Year. So actually, they gave us this pouch here. Inside there's a goggle, like a sunglass or something, for you to shield your eye when you spray water. Yeah. So over here, you can see the sunlight coming in. Very nice. I always like a lot of light coming from the window. So outside here, you see the city view. Right opposite is the Centralworld, a big shopping mall where people go there for a lot of food options, a lot of shopping options. And nearby there, just there, it's a Platinum shopping mall. A lot of people, especially Singaporeans, love to go there for buy their clothes and all that. Right below, Big C, a lot of people go Big C to buy souvenirs, those snacks, Thai snacks, really must buy back to Singapore. Okay, so that's about it for the dining area. Let's move on to the bedroom area over here. And the whole room over here, this is the only carpeted area. I don't know why, just a small carpet, but well, it's not important. And over here, this is fine. This is where you find like a side table. It's not really like a table, but over here is like a chest design table. There's PowerPoint, and also there's two USB-A points here for you to charge your stuff. If you don't have the adapter, you can just use the cable. Okay, very cute teddy bear. Okay, and over here there's light switches for the red light on top. This one, they have their own switch right here. Okay, and right beside it, of course, is the bed. It's a little bit hard. It's a bit tough. I don't really like it, but it's okay. And right opposite the bed is actually a very good sized TV. It's about, I don't know, 60 inch, 55 inch. It's very big lah. Okay. Something I don't really like is that they don't have a wardrobe area. So as you can see here, hangers. These are where you hang your stuff. So not stuff, clothes if you really want to hang clothes. So it's a bit unsightly. You can't hide it. Well, okay. And over here we have a side table and a very old school vintage phone. Not exactly vintage lah, because usually a vintage one you can press and you have to dial it, right? This one you just press the button. But the concept is there lah, similar. Okay, and also PowerPoint over here as well, and USB charging port. So this is the corner room. So it comes with a two-side L-shaped window. Just now what we saw is the one side. Over here is also another side. So basically it's just really city view. You don't really see much greeneries here. Bangkok is very dense lah. Okay, so that's about it for the room tour. So once again, this is the corner room, 26 square meters. We're going to show you the food options, breakfast, and also maybe the hotel facilities if you have time.
Okay, good morning. So this is a breakfast service here at Moxy Bangkok, and it's a buffet spread. It costs about 450 Thai baht for one person,
Of course, if you have the voucher, you can claim it, and we paid, I think, about 40 baht per person, additional, so about $1.50 Singapore money. So, like I said, it's a full buffet spread. There's lots of seating options. There's an indoor, there's an outdoor seat where we're at right now. And yeah, so let's talk about the F&B. So first of all, the juices, they are just chilled juices. They're not freshly squeezed. This is orange juice, and there's also coffee present, and there's also tea as well if you prefer that. And talking about the food, this first plate here is where we have the American breakfast. You can see that there is some eggs done your way with potato wedges, mushroom, grilled tomatoes, corn, and sausage. So to order the egg, there is a slip that you will have to fill up, right? Basically take what egg that you want, what condiments you like, bring it to the counter and drop this off. So there's a table number written for you already. So it's kind of a bit manual, and even that you see this seat taken, it's actually basically you just choose the seat yourself. They just give you this and you just go to your seat, choose whichever that you want. Okay, so they don't really bring you to the table. But that's fine. So then moving on, we can talk about the local selections. There is limited local selections. You can see in this plate, there's the egg noodles, rice with red curry, as well as some vegetables. So there's one more option, there's a pork option as well. So 4 options in total. But there's also porridge. In this case, I chose a shrimp porridge with also limited condiments. And there's also option for plain porridge if you don't like the shrimp porridge or if you're allergic to it. There is a noodle station. This noodle station is quite interesting. There's quite a few options. Here is the mala soup, but of course you can choose not to add the mala sauce, which is spicy. And they do have fish ball, chicken ball, pork, and chicken dumpling as whichever protein that you like. Okay, so we can talk a little bit about the desserts, or rather the pastries. You can see in this plate, not too many, but there is a minion-shaped pancake, which is nice. Chocolate Danish, as well as chocolate donut. There's also, I saw a pineapple kind of a pastry, and one other pastry, I think some apple something. Okay, so there's also some fruits, as well, watermelon and honeydew, not too many. But overall, in general, I think for the price point, if you pay the full price at 450, if you check in and you purchase it, it's about 380 Thai baht. So I think it's quite reasonable. Right, so we're going to dig in and probably see you later when we summarize this video.
Okay, so we're about to check out here from our stay at Moxy Bangkok. So let's give a quick summary about this stay. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about the location. How do you find it?
I always like around this area, the location here, because I like the Platinum Mall, I like the Centralworld, and a lot of food options around here. It's just that it can be quite a bit of problem getting transport or Grab. Reason being because this area is always so overcrowded and always very high traffic. But then again, we're just maybe 5-7 minutes away, walk away from the Chitpam BTS station. And it's actually sheltered, so it's not that bad actually.
Yeah, okay, so once again, this is our first Moxy stay. I think it's pretty nice in general. I think that the decor is pretty good, pretty nice. The lobby area is also pretty nice. And then the staff was also pretty nice, but I'll talk a little bit about that later. So let's talk a little bit about the room. We're staying in a corner room. And this is the, I believe, the second highest room category. Slightly larger than the entry-level standard room. It's about 26 square meters. How do you find the room?
I think the room overall is very nice, very comfy and cozy. Something I don't like is that the bed a little bit tough, I feel, for my preference. And then the toilet-wise, it's okay, it's just a little bit small. But the shower area, I just find a little bit weird. Like, there's no glass door separating the wet and dry area. So I don't like it because the water can get out. Of course, it's not a lot of water get out, but I just don't like it.
Yeah, but one thing nice about this room is that it is a corner room. So there are 2 windows and it faces the other side, which is the central ways. So it can be good and a bad thing because it's good because it's quite lively. Bad because it can be quite noisy. The soundproofing in this room is not very good, right? Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the facilities. There is no swimming pool here, but there is a 24-hour fitness center, which had a quick look, which I thought that it was pretty well equipped and it's always empty. And also, let's talk a little bit about the breakfast as well as the lunch that we had at this property. How do you find the breakfast?
I think the breakfast selection-wise is quite average. There isn't really a wide selection. We had Western and a little bit of Thai local noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought the breakfast was just okay, but the place is pretty nice. And we also had lunch there. Lunch was, I would say the menu is pretty limited, right? We had, I think one day we had like pasta, something like that, and then the other day we had some
Pad Thai noodle.
and noodles. The thing is, the dishes here are all mostly spicy, right? So just if you want spicy, just you have to remind them in advance that you don't want something that's spicy. Okay? So maybe a quick talk about the service here. I thought the service is pretty okay. Everyone seems very polite. Yeah.
The staff is very friendly. It's just you know, when you ask them some things, they will actually explain very nicely to you, and conversation just flow. It's very nice.
Yeah. So that's all that we have for you in today's video. If you do enjoy this video, do give us a thumbs up, and also do consider subscribing to our channel by hitting the subscribe button that's just below.
Ding ding.
We have other videos like this on your right hand side, which is over there. So do check them out. If not, we will see you in the next video.
Bye.